Simon & Schuster Audio presents My Year in Iraq, The Struggle to Build a Future of Hope by Ambassador L. Paul Bremer III with Malcolm McConnell. Read by Boyd Gaines with an introduction and afterword by the author.
Chaos. Monday, May 12, 2003. Baghdad was burning. As the Air Force C-130 banked above the curve of the Tigris River, I twisted in the sling seat and stared out the circular window of the cargo bay. The capital of Iraq stretched north beneath the right wing, dusty beige, sprawled in the shimmering heat. Dark smoke columns arose in the afternoon sun. I counted 3, 5, 7. Beside me, my colleague, retired Ambassador Hume Horan, was saying something, but his voice was swallowed by the engine roar. I took out the foam earplugs the crew had distributed when we boarded the plane that morning in Kuwait. "Government buildings," Hume shouted over the howl of the turboprops. "Ba'ath Party offices." He pointed toward the smoke rising above the arc of the river. "Most of the ministries were concentrated in that district," he said. Saddam liked to keep a close eye on his people. Clay McManaway, another retired ambassador, my old friend and now my deputy, was seated nearby. "Industrial strength looting," he yelled. "After they strip a place, they torch it. Lots of old scores to settle." Hume nodded in agreement as I replaced my earplugs. He was one of the State Department's leading Arabists, had spent much of his career in the Middle East and knew Baghdad well. I did not. Among my own assignments during the almost 3 decades as an American diplomat, I'd been Secretary of State Henry Kissinger's Chief of Staff and Ambassador at Large for Counterterrorism under President Ronald Reagan, jobs that had taken me to almost every capital in the region, everyone but Baghdad. While Francie, my wife of 37 years, and I had served in the American Embassy in Afghanistan long ago, this was my first trip to Iraq, the country where I was about to face the biggest challenge of my life. Less than a month before, I'd been just another former ambassador living happily outside Washington, working in the private sector. I ran the crisis management division of a large American company, Marsh & McLennan. Francie and I didn't miss the political pressure.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?